My name is Harley Norton, and I am arguing why sugary drinks should not be sold in primary and secondary schools. I must emphasize the word sold because I do not believe that they should be banned from schools entirely. Instead, I feel they should not be available for purchase for children and adolescents attending primary and secondary schools. It is safe to say that these children and young adults do not have the willpower or maturity level to make all of the right decisions on their own. At their vulnerable and impressionable age, their parents should have the freedom to make decisions for them. That being said, their parents or guardians should have the freedom to send their children to school with or without sugary drinks and feel safe in knowing that their decision is final. Their child may have the drinks if provided for them, but cannot obtain the drinks otherwise. It's been proven time and time again that sugary drinks do more good than bad for people of any age. If we could limit the amount of sugary drinks adults consumed, that would have a positive effect on their health as well. The contents of sugary drinks have numerous negative effects on the health of all people. First, the caffeine content can be damaging to a child's well-being. The American Academy of Pediatrics recommends against caffeine consumption for children and teens because of potentially harmful effects from the mild stimulant, including increases in heart rate and blood pressure, and worsening anxiety in those with anxiety disorders. National health surveys between 1999 and 2010, including 22,000 people from ages 2 to 22, concluded that soda was the most common source of caffeine throughout the study of older children and teens. Dr. Stephen Daniels, chairman of the Academy's Nutrition Committee, said caffeine has no nutritional value and there is no good data on what might be a safe amount for kids. This assertion should be reason enough to cease the sale of sugary drinks in primary and secondary schools. Parents, guardians, and people in general should be first and foremost concerned about the health of children. If the children are not receiving any nutritional value from sugary drinks, such as soda, what's the point of having them in schools? Yes, they may appear to taste better, but one's taste buds can essentially be programmed. If kids grow up drinking water and milk, they won't have a desire for sugary drinks. In fact, more than likely, they will prefer not to have sugary drinks at all. Again, this is the choice of the parent, but at least if sugary drinks are not sold in schools, parents have the option to teach them to make better choices. Besides the caffeine content in soft drinks like soda, there's another huge health issue spiraling out of control as sugary drinks continue to be sold in primary and secondary schools: childhood obesity. This is a more commonly known epidemic. Common sense should tell you that soda or any other sugary drink doesn't help your health, but if common sense is enough, there's facts to prove it. A study published in The Lancet conducted on children in public schools in 4 Massachusetts communities for 19 months from October 1995 to May 1997 concluded that sugary drinks directly affected both body mass index and frequency obesity. The interpretation stated exactly: consumption of sugar-sweetened drinks is associated with obesity in children. This may have been a number of years ago, but the science is still the same. Sugary drinks still play a role in obesity. 2 years ago, in the Los Angeles Times, it was announced that PepsiCo would stop selling drinks in primary and secondary schools around the world by 2012. This should be an action taken by all soft drink companies. I conclude that legislation should implement a law which disallows soft drink companies from selling sugary drinks in primary and secondary schools. With this outcome, there would be one less thing to worry about concerning our children's health. Thank you.